And we're following that breaking news at this hour out of Lawrence County. A mudslide along Pennsylvania Avenue in Newcastle is threatening some homes in the area. The creek there has overflowed and a hillside has collapsed. 27 First News Weekend anchor Matt Horn joins us live now from the scene with the latest. Matt?
That's right, Erica. You know, we have a lot to show you out here tonight. We're going to start off by taking a look at these trees. So like you had just mentioned, there was a mudslide along Big Bend Creek here in along the 1700 block of Pennsylvania Avenue. So you can see this tree down right here. But before I show you any more, I want you to just listen to this. Listen to the sound of the creek. And you could just hear how strong that creek is, and that's from all the rain and all the flooding that we've had here in this area over the last few days. Now, if we take a look back here in the woods and you can see where the creek is, that is actually part of the hill that came down on the other side of the creek, and it actually created a damming effect. And when that happened, it caused the creek to flood out this neighborhood essentially, and the water was so strong. You can see the plants that are right here on their side. You can see just a bunch of debris, and like I said, it brought down the trees. There's some back there. It's probably kind of hard to see right now, but there are some trees that are down across the creek. This tree right here that's down. You have siding, you have rocks, you have a bunch of random just debris out here. But one of the other things that's really interesting, I really want to show you, is just how strong that water was when it came through here. Do you see this right here? Okay, I'm 5'7". This is literally higher than what I am, and this is all the siding was ripped off when the water came through here. And down here, this is actually the basement window that was shattered and busted out when the water came rushing through here. And again, when I had talked with the assistant fire chief here in Newcastle, he said that when their fire trucks arrived on the scene, they had to literally park it up blocks down the street because the water was so high, they couldn't even get out of their fire trucks. Now, in all, there were 5 houses that had been impacted by this flooding. Again, a lot of the water has gone down. Penn Power's out here. They may turn off power to at least 2 of the houses. A good thing to pass along, though, nobody was injured. And just shortly before the newscast had happened, I was talking with one of the firefighters. He was saying that you could actually hear the cracking of some of the trees, which means that this neighborhood may not be out of the woods yet, no pun intended, for the rest of the night. There's always a chance that this the heavy water could possibly cause another mudslide over here. And something else too, so when it created that damming effect that I had mentioned earlier, it actually caused the storm pipes and things of that nature to back up, and water was gushing out of that, which was causing flooding on a lot of the side streets around here, probably about a mile to a mile and a half away from this actual landslide that had happened here along this creek. Now again, firefighters say this creek's usually only about a foot deep, but right now they say it's probably anywhere from 6 to 8 feet deep with that really strong rushing water. And again, as we get more information, we will pass it along to you both on air and online at WKBN.com. But for now, reporting live in Newcastle, Matt Horn, WKBN 27 First News.